Ladies and gentlemen, you have been convened today to debate upon a matter of utmost importance and deliciousness, the case of cake versus pastry. The charges before you are as follows. That cake, being of sound sugar and flour, did willfully and with premeditation entice the taste buds of the general public with its layers and frosting, thereby causing undue influence over dessert choices. That pie, composed of crust and filling, did knowingly and with intent to satisfy present itself as the superior dessert option, claiming to be both fruit-filled and more wholesome, thus leading to a dessert argument. As jurors, you are tasked with the solemn duty to weigh the evidence presented by both parties. You shall consider the fluffiness of cake's layers, the richness of its buttercream, and the versatility of its forms from cupcakes to bundt cakes. Conversely, you must also consider pie's flaky crust, its seasonal fruit fillings, and its status as a holiday table centerpiece. During your deliberations, you may find yourself pondering existential questions such as, is cheesecake a cake or a pie? Does the presence of a crust automatically anoint a dessert as a pastry? Can one truly compare the comforting warmth of apple pie to the celebratory exuberance of a birthday cake? These are weighty questions, indeed, and your verdict will have far-reaching consequences for bakers, grandmothers, and dessert aficionados everywhere. In considering these additional charges, you must also ponder the versatility of each dessert. Cake is known for its ability to transform into various shapes and sizes, from sheet cakes to cupcakes to elaborate tiered confections. Pie, on the other hand, maintains a consistent identity, whether it be a classic apple pie or an adventurous key lime. As you debate on this sweet matter, it is imperative to consider the cultural implications and personal biases that may influence your decision. Desserts are not merely a matter of taste, but also of tradition and personal history. Some of you may have fond memories of blowing out candles on a towering birthday cake, while others may reminisce about the comforting aroma of a freshly baked pie cooling on a windowsill. In reaching your verdict, you may consider the following evidence. A slice of chocolate cake, tender and rich, with a glossy layer of frosting, a slice of classic American apple pie, with a lattice crust and a hint of cinnamon. You must also evaluate the testimonies of expert witnesses, including Chef Johnson, who is a renowned pastry chef and cake decorator. He is known for elaborate wedding cakes. Then there is Granny Smith, who is a beloved grandmother and blue ribbon pie contest winner. She is famous for her seasonal fruit pies. As you retire to the jury room, remember that you must reach a unanimous decision. Should you find in favor of cake, it shall be declared the official dessert of birthdays, weddings, and office parties. Should you find in favor of pie, it shall be recognized as the superior choice for holidays, picnics, and comfort food menus. Your duty as jurors is to cut through the icing and the crust to reveal the truth. You must sift through the evidence like flour through a sieve, ensuring that no detail is too small to consider. The question of whether cake or pie reigns supreme is a matter of taste, yes, but also of identity and choice. In the event of a hung jury, it is recommended that a dessert potluck be held, with each juror bringing their favorite dessert, be it cake, pie, or otherwise, to enjoy and eat. After all, when it comes to dessert, the true winner is always the one with a satisfied sweet tooth. You are charged with the responsibility to debate with fairness and good humor, and to render a verdict that is just and flavorful. The world awaits your decision with bated breath and ready forks. Remember, you are not merely deciding which dessert is superior. You are shaping the future of dessert menus and family traditions. Your verdict will echo in bakeries and kitchens across the nation. In conclusion, take your time to debate, but do not let this decision weigh too heavily on your hearts or your stomachs. May your discussions be as rich as chocolate ganache and as fruitful as the filling of a cherry pie. In your hands lies the fate of dessert history. As you weigh the merits of cake and pie, consider the joy each brings to hearts and palates. Your verdict will not just settle a debate, but will sweeten the legacy of desserts forever. The court awaits your verdict. Let justice be served on a dessert plate, garnished with a sprig of mint and a dollop of whipped cream. Let the deliberation begin, and may the best dessert win.